It has a multitude of connotations in today's context. In day-to-day life, each and every one of us use it in many forms, as almost everything in life today revolves around power. Power to learn. Power to imagine. Power to work. Power to relax. Power to enjoy life. Power to live. Almost everything on earth today depends on power. Without it, the world would come to a standstill in an instant. That's why the various forms of power sources or energy sources used in the generation of electricity matter a lot to us, the human beings. The world is about to encounter a huge crisis situation with regard to power and electricity in many ways. Rapid depletion of conventional energy resources, frequent interruptions and power failures could lead into catastrophic ends in the near future. Inclusion of distributable and renewable energy resources into the networks is becoming a must. Microgrid is an emerging concept which has gained attention in the power industry owing to its contribution to improvements in many ways. Lanka Electricity Company Private Limited, together with University of Moratuwa, implemented a microgrid pilot project within its franchised area with the aid of Asian Development Bank. The LECO Microgrid pilot and the Research and Development Lab are located in the premises of the University of Moratuwa in Kadubedda, Sri Lanka.
Microgrid is an autonomous and self-sufficient energy system. It contains sources like wind, solar, with storage and load control devices. It helps distribution utilities to increase resiliency and power quality, and also to mitigate the issues with high penetration of renewable energy resources. In future, traditional grids will be broken into microgrids during abnormal situations like power transients and loss of power sources. Our microgrid at the University of Moratuwa serves three key focal areas: a solar system, a battery bank, a backup generator, and load control devices have been integrated with a master control device which orchestrates all the components seamlessly. During power outages, it can be worked as an off-grid mode where solar and battery system serves the demand. In case of load shortage, it can shed certain non-essential loads to continuously supply the essential loads throughout the time. During prolonged outages, like network maintenance, the backup diesel generator will be coming to the system to have a smooth and continuous power supply. The contractor of this project is consortium of D-Hybrid and DMO.
LECO, together with University of Moratuwa, has also established a research and development lab to develop and support research in smart grids in Sri Lanka.
In the past, we produced our electrical engineers to provide cheapest electricity to the entire country. I am proud to say we were successful. Today, of course, the emphasis has changed. All our curricula have made environment as a significant factor in engineering education. Now we understand that the country needs infrastructure that runs in a more renewable and sustainable way. We hope the microgrid project will be one of the key initiatives in the island to penetrate more clean renewables into our energy sector. We think this is the way forward for the future. We owe it to the future engineers. We at the University of Moratuwa are happy and grateful to receive the assistance of Asian Development Bank and Lanka Electricity Company Limited towards this initiative, timely and valuable project to incubate more innovations and cutting-edge technology developments. We welcome all other universities, industries and other sectors including regional organizations, to join us to build green economy for our future generations.
LECO plans to replicate the project in the long run as an extension to traditional distribution network, which catalyzes the absorption of renewable-based distributed generation into the distribution network.
The world is convinced that the electricity generation has a future in renewables. The future of transmission engineering is going to be smart grid. LECO as a distribution entity in Sri Lanka, we are getting increasingly convinced that the future of distribution is going to be microgrids. That is why we consider this particular project is not only a very important project, but a project which determines the future of our company. I am pretty sure that in the future, our business model as well as our engineering model is going to be microgrids. This is a project where we experiment not only the engineering part of microgrids, but the commercial part of the microgrids as well. How microgrids are going to be a business model for distribution engineering. Therefore, I think the ADB's initiative in granting this project has created a new pivotal point in our roadmap, and I think we have entered into the growth line of distribution engineering.
LECO, together with University of Moratuwa, implemented the microgrid pilot project with the aid of Asian Development Bank.
I congratulate the University of Moratuwa and the Lanka Electricity Company for successfully completing this pilot project. In Asian Development Bank, we are very delighted to work with Sri Lanka's two leading institutions. This pilot project is an excellent example of mobilizing advanced technology to our island to meet the challenges in energy sector and climate challenges. This project also has a component supporting research and development. I hope very soon the outcome of R&D component will carry us to the next stage of modernizing Sri Lanka's power sector. The technological and economic significance of microgrid model can only be fully achieved with adequate efforts on further improvement and rapid replication. I hope this pilot will contribute to the country's ambitious target of generating 70% of electricity through renewable energy by 2030. We would like to continue working with the University of Moratuwa, Lanka Electricity Company in identifying, developing, showcasing, and commercializing new technologies. Finally, I would like to acknowledge that this microgrid pilot project is financed through a grant from ADB's Clean Energy Fund under the Clean Energy Financing Partnership Facility. The facility was established in 2007 to help improve energy security in our developing member countries and decrease the rate of climate change.
All of us need to join hands and move ahead, promoting this timely project in order to get ready for a hassle-free and well-powered future. We have the power. Let's get together and go for it.